and we'll be having our pre-bid conference. Sorry for the delay because of technical problem. Then let's start with a prayer, then roll call to determine the sufficiency of quorum.
Hello, good morning. Let's put ourselves in the presence of the Lord. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Heavenly Father, as we gather together, we thank you for your endless goodness to us. Thank you for all the skills and talents you have given us and, and for everyone who is part of this committee. We pray that you will provide us with great wisdom and insight as we discuss this pre-bid conference, these 8 civil works projects. We open our hearts to you now and invite our Holy Spirit to be present amongst us. Thank you, O Lord. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Good morning. Hello. Good morning once again. So at this point, we will now conduct the roll call of participants for this pre-bid conference. So please raise your hand and say present when your name is being called. To begin with, may I acknowledge the members of the Bids and Awards Committee. Let's start with our back chairperson. We have Engineer Dolores C. Duran. Next would be our back vice chairperson, Engineer Maera S. Batigas. Thank you so much. Followed by back member, we have here Engineer LVB Paholas. Okay, thank you so much. Next, may I also acknowledge the members of the Technical Working Group. Let me start with Engineer Maria Francisca Dayao. Next, we have here Engineer Ann Kristen A. Manangkil. Followed by Engineer Crystalline S. Patula. We have also here Engineer Ivan Don Imbo. And lastly, we have Engineer Marlo S. Estrellado. So next, for the support and technical staff, we have Engineer Melanie S. Mores, followed by Engineer Regan R. Maturan, Engineer Jade M. Pino, Engineer Vivian Davad, and yours truly, Engineer Marilu Pacana. For our IT specialists, we have Mr. Angelito Pagaduan and Mrs. Sheila May Jamano. Thank you so much. For the Canoy representative, we have here Mr. Henry Mascardo. Thank you so much, sir. Followed by interested bidders, we have from Access, Mrs. Roxanne Kabihi. Thank you so much, ma'am. So I think that concludes the roll call. Thank you. We also have planning and design section representatives. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, since you are 3, one chairman, vice chairman, and 1 back member, so we are in quorum. So we are going to have a pre-bid conference for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 roads and 2 buildings. So let us have the personnel from the planning and design section to discuss the first project, 26RH0042, Organizational Outcome, Ensure Safe and Reliable National Road System, Asset Preservation Program, Preventive Maintenance, Secondary Roads, Santa Catalina, Pamplona, Tanjay City, K0045 plus 455 to K0048 plus 080. Please proceed. For 2.
Good morning, everyone. Today I will present project with project ID P01000625PS with contract ID 36RH0042. Organizational outcome 1. Ensure safe and reliable national road system. Asset preservation program. Preventive maintenance. Secondary roads. Santa Catalina to Pamplona to Tanay City. K0045 plus 455 to K0048 plus 080. Project overview. The approved budget of contract is 62,505,945 with project duration of 212 calendar days and estimated quantity of 2,559.68 meters. Project details. Portland cement concrete pavement. The paved shoulder has a width of 1.5 meters both sides and pavement thickness of 0.23 and aggregates the base course for the paved shoulder is 150 mm. Project also has asphalt overlay hot laid 50 mm thick with width ranging from 6.6 meters to 10.33 meters. Project also has stone masonry. This is the minimum equipment requirement. Asphalt distributor 10 feet wide, 1 unit. Power broom, 1 unit. Asphalt paver, 1 unit. Pneumatic tie roller, 1 unit. Tandem steel roller, 1 unit. Water truck, 1 unit. Cargo service truck, 2 to 5 metric tons, 1 unit. Applicator machine, 1 unit. Kneading machine, 1 unit. Asphalt kettle or dump, 1 unit. Dump truck, 2 units. Payloader, 1 unit. Vibratory roller, 1 unit. Motorized road grader, 1 unit. Concrete screeder, 1 unit. Concrete vibrator, 2 units. Bar cutter, 1 unit. Concrete saw, 14-inch blade diameter, 1 unit. 1 bagger mixer, 1 unit. Backhoe, 1 unit. And cargo truck, 9 to 10 metric tons, 1 unit. This is the location map of the project. The source for RSB is from Bacolod. The source of the aggregates is from Bulacan River, Barangay Sriforio. And the source for Portasan is from Dumaguete. This is the plan and profile of the project with its beginning coordinates P0045 plus 455 to P0045 plus 900. K0045 plus 900 to K0046 plus 400. K0046 plus 400 to K0046 plus 900. K0046 plus 900 to K0047 plus 400. K0047 plus 400 to K0047 plus 900. And K0047 plus 900 to K0048 plus 080. This is the cross-section for the project. K0045 plus 455 to K0045 plus 471.22. K0045 plus 480 to K0045 plus 540. K0048 plus 560 to K0045 plus 600. K0045 plus 620 to K0045 plus 680. K0045 plus 700 to K0045 plus 760. K0045 plus 780 to K0045 plus 840. K0045 plus 860 to K0045 plus 920. K0045 plus 940 to K0045 plus 999.95. K0046 plus 020 to K0046 plus 080. K0046 plus 100 to K0046 plus 160. K0046 plus 188 to K0046 plus 240. K0046 plus 260 to K0046 plus 350. So the rest is somewhat similar like that. Project site. This is the beginning of the project. Some site photos for the beginning of the project with its corresponding coordinates. And this sample site photo for the end of project with its corresponding coordinates. This is the typical section for a super elevated section with existing paved shoulder one side. Super elevated section. A typical section with roadside protection. There also another typical section. And this is the traffic management plan for the project. Itemized breakdown. Part A, facilities for the engineer. Construction of field office for the engineer, 1 lump sum. Provision of progress photographs, 7.07 months. Part B, other general requirements. Project billboard signboard, 3 each. Occupational safety and health program, 1 lump sum. Traffic management, 7.07 months. Mobilization, demobilization, 1 lump sum. Part C, earthwork. Surplus common excavation, 2,985 cubic meters. Embankment from roadway structure excavation common soil, 569 cubic meters. Subgrade preparation common material, 6,651 square meters. Part D, sub-base and base course. Aggregate sub-base course, 1,624 cubic meters. Part E, surface courses. Emulsified asphalt, 20,909 square meters. Bituminous concrete surface wearing course, hot laid 50 mm, 20,873 square meters. Portland cement concrete pavement unreinforced, 0.23 meter thickness, 14-day cure period, 6,651 square meters. Part G, drainage and slope protection structures. Stone masonry, 119 cubic meters. Part H, miscellaneous structures. Metal guardrail, metal beam including post single W beam, 24 linear meters. Warning signs, 600 mm by 600 mm W6, 1 beam, pedestrian and school signs, pedestrian crossing ahead, 5 each. Warning signs for 50 mm by 750 mm W6, 1 beam, pedestrian and school signs, slow down, pedestrian crossing ahead, 4 each. Hazard markers, 600 by 800 mm chevron signs, 12 each. Reflectorized surpassing pavement markings, white, 624 square meters. Reflectorized surpassing pavement markings, yellow, 175 square meters. Concrete joint sealant, hot pour elastic type, 1,522 kilograms. This is the lump sum for the construction of field office for the engineer, having using coconut lumbers, ordinary plywood, 1/4 inch by 4 by 8 feet, assorted common wire nails, corrugated metal roofing sheets, ridge roll, and umbrella nails. And this is also the lump sum for the occupation safety and health program using safety helmet, safety shoes, safety vest, working gloves, rubber boots, and raincoats. That's all for the project.
Finish. Any questions? If none, let's proceed to the next project, 26RA0043. Organizational outcome ensure safe and reliable national road system, rehabilitation, reconstruction, and upgrading of damaged paved roads, primary roads, Bayes Kabangkalan Road, K0074 plus 700 to K0075 plus 00. Please proceed.
Good morning, everyone. Next project is 26 RH0043, Organizational Outcome 1, Ensure Safe, Reliable National Road System, Asset Preservation Program, Rehabilitation, Reconstruction, Upgrading of Damaged Paved Roads, Primary Roads, Vice Kabangkalan Road, K0074 plus 700 to K0075 plus 00, Mabinay, Negros Oriental. Approved budget of contract is 9,604,000 pesos. Project duration, we have 83 calendar days. Estimated quantity is 301 meters. Project details, we have pavement, cement concrete pavement with a width of 6.7 meters and thickness of 0.30 meters. And we have also a stone masonry, removal of asphalt concrete pavement width is 6.7 meters and thickness is 0.05 meters. Minimum equipment, we have payloader 1 unit, dump truck 2 units, water truck 1 unit, motorized road grader 1 unit, vibratory roller 1 unit, concrete screeder 1 unit, concrete vibrator 2 units, bar cutter 1 unit, concrete saw blade diameter 14 inches 1 unit, 1 bagger mixer 1 unit, motorized road grader with scarifier 1 unit, cargo service truck 1 unit, applicator machine 1 unit, kneading machine 1 unit. This is the location map. The aggregate source is Samak River. Site photos, beginning of the project. Plan and profile. Typical section, super elevated section, we have item 1013C1, removal of existing 50 mm thick ACP. Item 311F1, 300 mm thick Portland cement concrete pavement, and item 200 with 200 mm thick aggregate surface course, and item 300 with 100 mm thick gravel surface course. We have another typical section. Then we have super elevated section with roadside protection, both side and stone masonry. Cross section, we have K0074 plus 700 to K0074 plus 760 to K0074 plus 780 to K0074 plus 840. K074 plus 8060 to K0074 plus 920. Then K0074 plus 940 to K0075. And then the traffic management plan. Traffic management plan. Itemized breakdown. We have construction of field office for engineer, 1 lump sum, provision of progress photograph, 2.77 month, project billboard and sideboard, 3.8, occupational safety and health program, 1 lump sum, traffic management, 2.77 month, mobilization and demobilization, 1 lump sum. We have the earthwork, removal of actual structure obstruction is 0.05 meter thick ACP with quantity of 2,133 square meters. Surplus common excavation, we have 648 cubic meter. Embankment from roadway structure excavation common soil with 150 cubic meters. Subgrade preparation common material with 1,851 square meters. Subbase and base course, we have aggregate subbase course with quantity of 717 cubic meters. Surface courses, we have gravel surface course, 61 cubic meter. Portland cement concrete pavement run reinforced, 0.30 meter thick, 14 days, with quantity of 2,203 square meters. With drainage and slope protection structure, we have stone masonry, quantity of 204 cubic meters, and miscellaneous structure. Reflectorized thermoplastic pavement marking white with 77 square meters. Then this is the lump sum DUPA of construction of field office for the engineer. We have the materials 4 by 4 by 12 Tokyo lumber, 128 board feet, 2 by 4 by 12 coco lumber with 128 board feet, 2 by 2 by 12 coco lumber with 80 board feet, ordinary plywood. We have 15 sheet assorted common wire nails, 3 kilograms corrugated roofing sheet. We have 21 square meter ridge roll, 3 pieces are umbrella nails with 28 pieces. Another DUPA for provision of progress photograph. We have 2.77 month. Photo album 300 photos capacity of quantity 0.60 and photo print taken before and during and after quantity of 30 pieces. Then we have the occupational safety and health program. We have safety helmet, safety shoes, vests, and working gloves, rubber boots, and raincoats. Then this is the computation. Ay, mana na.
If none, let's proceed to 26 RA 0044, Convergence and Spatial Support Program, Construction Improvement of Access Roads leading to trades, industries, and economic zones. Roll it. Sitio Nalandan to Sitio Cambuyugon, connecting National Highway Boundary Tamiso in support of the cacao processing industry. Station 0 plus 685.5 to Station 0 plus 814.5 by City Negros Oriental. Please proceed.
Next project is 26 RH0044 Convergence and Special Support Program, Construction Improvement of Access Road leading to trades, industries, and economic zone, road leveraging linkage for industry and trades infrastructure program, Roll It, Sitio Nalandan to Sitio Cambayugon, connecting National Highway Boundary Tamiso in support of cacao processing industry. Station 0 plus 685.5 to Station 0 plus 814.5 by City Negros Oriental. Approved budget of contract, we have 4,802,000. Project duration 46 calendar days. Estimated quantity is 129 meters. We have project details, pavement cement concrete pavement with a width of 6.7 meters. Thickness is 0.28 meters. We have grouted reprop canal at station 0 plus 685.5 to 0 plus 780. Right side, stone masonry. We have station 0 plus 760 to 0 plus 814.5. Right side. Minimum equipment, we have dump truck 2 units, payloader 1 unit, water truck 1 unit, motorized road grader 1 unit, vibratory roller 1 unit, concrete skidder 1 unit, concrete vibrator 2 units, bar cutter 1 unit, concrete saw blade diameter 14 inches 1 unit, cargo service truck 1 unit, applicator machine 1 unit, kneading machine 1 unit, backhoe 1 unit, 1 bagger mixer 1 unit, plate compactor 1 unit. We have the location map, the aggregate source at Inulukan River, Mamburao. And then site photos, the beginning of the project, plan and profile, cross-section at station 0 plus 685.5 to station 0 plus 740. Another cross-section station 0 plus 760 to station 800, then station 814.5, end of the project. Typical section, we have superelevated section with roadside protection. We have item 311E1, 280mm thick Portland cement concrete pavement, and item 200 with 200mm thick aggregate base course. We have superelevated section with canal and roadside protection. We have the road canal. We have the left side and stone masonry at right side. Then another typical section with canal and superelevated section with canal. Traffic management plan. Itemized breakdown. Facilities for engineer. Construction of field office for the engineer. 1 lump sum provision of progress photograph. 1.53 months. Project billboard signboard. 3 each. Occupational safety and health program. 1 lump sum. Traffic management. 1.53 month. Mobilization and demobilization. 1 lump sum. We have the earthwork. Surplus common excavation quantity of 1,812 cubic meters. Structural excavation common soil 71 cubic meters. Foundation field 3 cubic meters. Embankment from roadway structure excavation common soil 60 cubic meter. Subgrade preparation common material 629 square meters. Subbase and base course, we have aggregate subbase course 370 cubic meters. Surface courses, Portland cement concrete pavement unreinforced of 0.28 meter thick 14 days. We have the quantity of 864 square meters. Bridge construction, lean concrete class B 16.5 megapascal, 5 cubic meter. Drainage and slope protection structure, we have gutter riprap 43 cubic meters. And stone masonry 114 cubic meters. And miscellaneous structure, we have reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings white 32 square meters. We have the DUPA of construction of field office for the engineer. And then DUPA of provision of progress photograph. Then DUPA of occupational safety and health program. Then this is the computation and the certification in the DEO of roll-in.
Thank you. Any question? If none, let's proceed to the fourth, 26R80045, Convergence and Special Support Program, Special Road Fund Motor Vehicle Usage Charge as per RA 11239, Rehabilitation, Reconstruction, Upgrading of damaged paved roads, primary roads, Bais Kabangkalan Road, K0097 plus 415 to K0098 plus 464. Please proceed.
The next project I will discuss is project ID of B01033003VS and contract ID of 26RH0045. Convergence and Special Support Program, Special Road Fund Motor Vehicle Users Charge MVUC, as per Republic Act 11239, Rehabilitation, Reconstruction, Upgrading of Damaged Paved Roads, Primary Roads, Bais to Kabangkalan Road K0097 plus 415 to K0098 plus 464. The approved budget of contract is 34,178,480 with a project duration of 194 calendar days. Estimated quantity 1,047.6 meters. Project details. The Portland cement concrete pavement has pavement width ranging from 6.7 meters to 7.75 meters with pavement thickness of 0.3 meters thick. The project also has a shoulder of 50 mm thick gravel surface course and aggregate sub-base course of 200 mm thickness. The project also has single-arm roadway lighting of 10-meter height. Minimum equipment requirement: dump truck 2 unit, pre-loader 1 unit, water truck 1 unit, motorized road grader 1 unit, laboratory roller 1 unit, concrete spreader 1 unit, concrete vibrator 2 units, core cutter 1 unit, concrete saw 14-inch blade diameter 1 unit, one bagger mixer 1 unit, cargo service stock 2 to 5 metric tons 1 unit, applicator machine 1 unit, leading machine 1 unit, backhoe with pavement breaker 1 unit, plate compactor 1 unit, car bender 1 unit, cargo truck 9 to 10 metric tons 1 unit, telescopic man lift 1 unit, and boom truck 1 unit. This is the allocation map for the project, which use the RFP source for the steel bars is from Bacolod City. The source for the aggregate is in Ilocos River, Magasiboyo, and the source for the Portland cement concrete pavement, for the Portland cement is Dumaguete City. This is the plan and profile for the project with its corresponding coordinates K0097 plus 415 to K0097 plus 900. K0097 plus 900 to K0098 plus 464. This is the site photo for the project, the beginning of the project and its corresponding coordinates, and the end of the project with its corresponding coordinates. The typical section of the project, which the typical section consists of removal of 230 mm thick Portland cement concrete pavement, the installation of 300 mm thick Portland cement concrete pavement that has 200 mm thick aggregate sub-base course. Also, its shoulder has a 50 mm thick gravel surface course. 1 meter width. This is also another typical section. And this is the typical section for the 20 mm thickness and its double bars and its double bar spacing, and also its tie bars. And also this is the typical section for the orientation of the installation of roadway lightings, of the solar lightings. This is the cross section for K0097 plus 415 to K0097 plus 440. K0097 plus 460 to K0097 plus 520. K0097 plus 540 to K0097 plus 600. K0097 plus 620 and K0097 plus 667.69. K0097 plus 680 to K0097 plus 740. K0097 plus 760 to K0097 plus 820. K0097 plus 840 to K0097 plus 900. K0097 plus 920 to K0097 plus 980. K0097 plus 998.6 to K0098 plus 060. K0098 plus 080 to K0098 plus 140. K0098 plus 160 to K0098 plus 220. K0098 plus 240 to K0098 plus 300. K0098 plus 320 to K0098 plus 380. K0098 plus 400 to K0098 plus 460. And K0098 plus 464. This is the traffic management plan for the reconstruction. Itemized breakdown. Part A, facilities for the engineer. Construction of field office for the engineer, 1 lump sum. Provision of progress photographs, 6.47 months. Part D, other general requirements. Project billboard, signboard, 3 each. Occupational safety and health program, 1 lump sum. Traffic management, 6.47 months. Mobilization, demobilization, 1 lump sum. Part C, earthwork. Removal of actual structures obstruction, 0.23 meter thickness, PCCP unreinforced, 4,169 square meters. Removal of actual structures obstruction, 0.28 meter thickness, PCCP unreinforced, 3,424 square meters. Surface common excavation, 3,162 cubic meters. Structure excavation common soil, 166 cubic meters. Foundation fill, 8 cubic meters. Embankment from roadway structure excavation, 184 cubic meters. Subgrid preparation, common material, 7,593 square meters. Part D, sub-base and base scores. Aggregate sub-base scores, 1,515 cubic meters. Part E, surface courses. Gravel surface course, 217 cubic meters. Portland cement concrete pavement unreinforced, 0.30 meters thickness, 14 days, 7,593 square meters. Part F, bridge construction. Reinforcing steel, grade 40, 1,794 kilograms. Reinforcing steel, grade 60, 2,978 kilograms. Structural concrete, 20.68 megapascals plus A, 28 days, 65 cubic meters. Part H, miscellaneous structures. Hazard markers, 600 by 800 mm chevron size, 23 each. Reflectors surpassing pavement markings wide, 235 square meters. Reflectors surpassing pavement markings yellow, 81 square meters. Single arm roadway lighting, 10-meter pole, LED, 125 watts to 150 watts, 25 each. And this is the lump sum for the construction of field office for the engineer using coco lumber, ordinary plywood, assorted cone wire nails, corrugated roofing sheet, switch roll, and umbrella nails. This is also the occupational safety and health program using safety helmet, safety shoes, safety vests, working gloves, rubber boots, and raincoats. That is all for the project.
Okay, any question? If none, let's proceed to the next project, 26RH0046, Convergence and Spatial Support Program, Spatial Road Fund, MVUC, Rehabilitation, Reconstruction, Upgrading of Damaged Paved Roads, Primary Road, Dumaguete North Road, K0048 plus 048 to K0048 plus 170. Please proceed.
Good morning, everyone. So the next project is 26RH0046, Convergence and Special Support Program, Special Road Fund, Motor Vehicle Users Charge, MVUC as per RA 11239, rehabilitation or reconstruction or upgrading of damaged paved roads, primary roads, Dumaguete North Road, Dumaguete to Junction, Bais, Kabangkalan, K0048 plus 048 to K0048 plus 170. The approved budget of contract is 4,261,040 pesos. The project duration is 48 calendar days. The estimated length of the project is 122 meters. For the project details, Portland cement concrete pavement, the pavement width is 6.7 meters to 6.8 meters, and the pavement thickness is 0.30 meters. Then there's also roadway lighting, 6 each single arm 10-meter pole LED 125 watts to 150 watts, and stone masonry from K0048 plus 051.05 to K0048 plus 160 left side only. For the minimum equipment, dump truck 2 units, payloader 1 unit, water truck 1 unit, motorized road grader with scarifier 1 unit, vibratory roller 1 unit, concrete skidder 1 unit, concrete vibrator 2 units, bar cutter 1 unit, concrete saw blade diameter 14 inches 1 unit, cargo or service truck 1 unit, applicator machine 1 unit, kneading machine 1 unit, backhoe with pavement breaker 1 unit, plate compactor 1 unit, bar bender 1 unit, cargo truck 1 unit, 1 bagger mixer 4 to 6 feet cube per minute 1 unit, telescopic manlift 1 unit, boom truck 1 unit. And this is the location map of the project. The RSP source is from Bacolod City. The aggregate source is from Inolocan River. Then the cement source is from Dumaguete City. Then for the site photos, this is the plan and profile of the project. This is the typical section. Item 1113 C1 removal of existing 50 mm thick ACP. Item 101 3B2 removal of existing 200 mm thick PCCP. Item 3111 F1 300 mm thick Portland cement concrete pavement. Item 200 mm thick aggregate sub-base course. Item 300 150 mm thick gravel surface course at the sides with a width of 1 meter. And this is a typical section with roadside protection on the left side and embankment on the right side. Then this is the cross section from K0048 plus 048 to K0048 plus 60. Then cross section from K0048 plus 080 to K0048 plus 140. Then K0048 plus 160 to K0048 plus 170. Then this is the lighting plan. 6 with a total of 6 roadway lighting, 4 on the right side and 2 units on the left side with 25-meter distance on center. Then this is the roadway lighting details. Then the traffic management plan. For the itemized breakdown, facilities for the engineer, item A113, construction of field office for the engineer, 1 lump sum. Item A141, provision of progress photographs, 1.6 months. Item P5, project billboard or signboard, 3 each. Item B72, occupational safety and health program, 1 lump sum. Item B81, traffic management, 1.6 months. Item B9, mobilization or demobilization, 1 lump sum. Then for the materials, for 1 lump sum of construction of field office for the engineer, 4x4x12 coco lumber, 128 board feet, 2x4x12 coco lumber, 128 board feet, 2x2x12 coco lumber, 80 board feet, ordinary plywood 1/4 by 4 by 8, 15 sheets, assorted common wire nails 3 kilograms, corrugated roofing sheet J26 21 square meters, ridge roll 3 pieces, and umbrella nails 128 pieces. Then the provision of progress photographs. Then the occupational safety and health program with 1 lump sum, safety helmet 110 man days, safety shoes 30 man days, safety vest 110 man days, working gloves 110 man days, rubber boots 80 man days, and raincoats 30% of duration 33 man days. And this is a computation for the occupational safety and health program. Then for the earthworks, item 101 3B2, removal of actual structures or obstruction, 0.20 meter thick PCCP unreinforced, 821 square meters. Item 101 3C1, removal of actual structures or obstruction, 0.05 meter thick ACP, 20 square meters. Item 1022, surplus common excavation, 16 cubic meters. Item 1031A, structure excavation common soil, 29 cubic meters. Item 1033, foundation fill, 2 cubic meters. Item 1041A, embankment from roadway or structure excavation common soil, 251 cubic meters. Then item 1051A, subgrade preparation common material, 823 square meters. Then for the subbase and base scores, item 201, aggregate subbase scores, 165 cubic meters. Item 301, gravel surface scores, 41 cubic meters. Item 3111F1, Portland cement concrete pavement, unreinforced, 0.30 meter thick, 14 days, 823 square meters. Then item 4041A, reinforcing steel, grade 40, 308 kilograms. Item 4041B, reinforcing steel, grade 60, 511 kilograms. Item 4051A3, structural concrete 20.68 megapascal, class A, 28 days, 12 cubic meters. This is for the pedestal of the street lights. Then item 5061, stone masonry, 39 cubic meters. Then item 6121, reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings, white, 31 square meters. Then lastly, item 6241A3, single arm roadway lighting, 10-meter pole, LED, 125 watts to 150 watts, 6 each. And this is the certification of the project. That's all for the Magate North Road. K48 plus 048 to K0048 plus 170. Thank you.
Okay, any question? If none, let's proceed to the next project. 26 RA 0047, Basic Infrastructure Program, Multipurpose Building, Facilities to Support Services, Construction of Multipurpose Building, Barangay Kamanhak, Dumaguete City, Negros Oriental. Please proceed.
Good morning, everyone. So the next project is 26RH0047, Basic Infrastructure Program, Multipurpose Buildings, Facilities to Support Services, Construction of Multipurpose Building, Barangay Kamanhak, Dumaguete City, Negros Oriental, 9.324172123.26282. The approved budget of contract is 4,950,000 with a project duration of 165 calendar days. The minimum equipments are dump truck 1 unit, plate compactor 1 unit, concrete mixer 1 bagger 1 unit, concrete vibrator 1 unit, welding machine 1 unit, cutting outfit 1 unit, bar cutter 1 unit, bar bender 1 unit, backhoe 1 unit. This is the location map of the project with a site development plan. This is the actual site photos. Itemized breakdown. Construction of field office for the engineer 1 lump sum. Provision of progress photographs 5.5 month. Permits and clearances 1 lump sum. Project billboard signboard 3 each. Occupational safety and health program 1 lump sum. Mobilization demobilization 1 lump sum. Structure excavation common soil 77 cubic meter. Embankment from structure excavation common soil 45 cubic meter. Gravel field 14 cubic meter. Structural concrete 3000 PSI class A 28 days 63 cubic meter. Reinforcing steel deformed grade 40 5,519 kilograms. Reinforcing steel deformed grade 60 4,486 kilograms. Formworks and false works 355 square meters. Catch basin 1 lump sum, sewer line works 1 lump sum, storm drainage and downspout 1 lump sum, septic vault tank concrete CHB 1 lump sum, Plumbing fixtures, 1 lump sum. Cold water lines, 1 lump sum. Ceiling, 4.5 mm fiber cement board on metal frame, 162 square meters. Carpentry and joinery works, 1 lump sum. Finishing hardware, 1 lump sum. Aluminum frame glass door sliding type, 4 square meters. Aluminum glass window sliding type, 11 square meters. Aluminum glass windows awning type, 2 square meters. Aluminum glass windows, 1 lump sum. Wooden doors and windows, 1 lump sum. Fabricated metal roofing accessory, flashing, 29 linear meter. Fabricated metal roofing accessory, gutters, 13.2 linear meter. Repainted metal sheets above 0.427 mm rib type long span, 100 square meters. Glazed tiles and trims, 164 square meters. And glazed tiles, 11 square meters. Cement plaster finish, 786 square meters. Painting works masonry concrete, 745 square meters. Painting works wood, 22 square meters. Painting work steel 154 square meters, reflective insulation 100 square meters, CHB non-load bearing including reinforcing steel 100 mm 77 square meters, CHB non-load bearing including reinforcing steel 150 mm 194 square meters. Metal structure accessories 1 lump sum, structural steel 1 lump sum, structural steel trusses 823 kilograms, structural steel purlins 487 kilograms. Conduits, boxes and fittings 1 lump sum. Wires and wiring devices 1 lump sum. Panel board with main and branch breakers 1 lump sum. Lighting fixtures 1 lump sum. Air conditioning system 1 lump sum. So this is the perspective view, ground floor plan, second floor plan, roof plan. So the scope of works here is repainted long span rib type roofing. Front elevation, right elevation, left side elevation, and rear elevation. So the scope of works, complete structural works, complete cement plaster finish, complete ceiling works, provision of reflective insulation all ceiling works, complete steel works with paint, truss, purlins, rectangular tubes, square tubes, steel plates and bolts, complete GI sheet roofing including flashing and gutters, complete electrical works, rough-ins, lightings and fixtures, complete plumbing lines and fixtures, provision of all doors and windows, masonry painting works on all walls, excluding back of firewall and all CR ceiling, provision of all railings, ramp, stairs, balcony, provision of glazed and glazed tiles on all areas, excluding entrance, stairs, balcony, and storage. For lump sum items, we have 1016 catch basin, CHB non-load bearing 12 piece, Portland cement 2 bags, sand 1 cubic meter, gravel 1 cubic meter, 10 mm diameter bar 10.9 kilograms, number 16 JTR wire 0.2 kilograms, 16 mm plain round bar 1 kilogram, F1000 4-inch PVC pipe 1 length. Sewer line works. 4-inch PVC pipe, 9 length. PVC Y, 4-inch, 3 piece. PVC elbow, 45 degrees, 4-inch, 11 piece. 4-inch PVC elbow, 90, 2 piece. 2-inch PVC pipe, 19 length. 2-inch PVC Y, 15 pieces. 2x4 PVC Y reducer, 2 piece. 1 1/4 by 2 PVC elbow reducer, 7 piece. 2-inch PVC elbow, 45 degrees, 24 piece. 2-inch PVC elbow 90, 11 piece. 2-inch PVC P-chop, 2 piece. 2-inch PVC clean out 2-piece solvent cement 4 cans. Storm drainage and downspout 4-inch PVC pipe 9 length, 3-inch PVC pipe 7 length, 3x4 PVC elbow reducer 4 piece, 3-inch PVC elbow 90 degrees 8 piece, solvent cement 2 can. Septic bolt tank, CHB non-load bearing 10 by 0.2 by 0.40 meter, 295 pieces, Portland cement 45 bags, sand 3 cubic, gravel 2 cubic, 10 mm diameter bar 163.4 kilograms, number 16 GI tire wire 1.8 kilograms, cementitious waterproofing 25 bags, 4-inch PVC pipe 1 length, 4-inch PVC T 4 pieces, 4-inch PVC clean out 4 pieces, solvent cement 1 can. Plumbing fixtures. Sanitary fixture set includes water closet elongated flush type, lavatory long pedestal complete manually operated, stainless steel soap holder, stainless steel tissue holder, complete fittings and accessory 4 sets. Urinal wall hang flush valve complete with fittings and accessories 2 set. Floor drain plates 4 set. Stainless grab bar L shape 2 pieces. Stainless steel grab bar U swing type 2 pieces. Kitchen sink 1 piece. Stainless faucet gooseneck 1 piece. Stainless steel bidet 4 pieces. Cold water lines. PPR pipe 20 mm diameter, 15 length. PPRT 20 mm diameter, 10 pieces. PPR elbow 20 mm diameter, 19 pieces. PPR male adapter 20 mm diameter, 16 pieces. Check valve 1 piece. Gate valve 1 piece. Cross valve 4 pieces. Water meter 1 piece. Solvent cement 2 cans. Carpentry and joinery works 12 mm thick fiber cement board 3 piece, PVC air vent with insect screen 9 piece. Finishing hardware cylindrical door lock chrome finish 7 piece, hinges 21 pieces. Aluminum glass windows, aluminum glass fixed curtain wall 9 square meter, aluminum glass awning curtain wall 14 square meters, aluminum glass window fixed type 4 square meter. Wooden doors and windows. Wooden panel door 0.9 by 2.1 meters, 4 pieces. Wooden panel door 0.8 by 2.1 meter, 1 piece. Wooden panel door 0.7 by 2.1, 2 piece. Wooden jamb 116 board foot. Metal structure accessories. Gusset plate 6 mm thick, 144 kilograms. Steel plate 12 mm thick, 71 kilograms. Angle plates 24 kilograms. Sagrad 12 mm diameter, 19 kilograms. Cross bracing tension bar 12 mm diameter, 46 kilograms. Turnbuckle 12 mm diameter, 12 piece. Anchor bolt 16 mm by 400 mm, 18 kilograms. Welding rod 5 kilograms. Structural steel 2 by 4 by 1.5 thick rectangular tube 7 length, 3 by 2 by 1.5 mm thick rectangular tube 1 length, 2 by 1 by 1.5 5 length, 1 by 1 by 1.5 square tube 3 length. Acetylene 2.4 kilograms, oxygen 4.8 kilograms, welding rod 4.3 kilograms, stainless steel 1.5 inch 5 length, welding rod for the stainless steel 1 kilogram. Conduits, boxes and fittings, service entrance cap 1 piece, rigid steel conduit coupling 4 piece, rigid steel conduit 2 length, PVC conduit 1/2, 160 length, PVC conduit elbow 90 degrees, 92 pieces, octagon junction box PVC, 58 piece. Utility box PVC 27 piece. Wires and wiring devices, electrical wire 14 mm diameter, black 12 meters, electrical wire 14 mm diameter, white 12 meters, electrical wire 3.5 mm diameter, 960 meters, switch 1 gang 9 piece, switch 2 gang 2 piece, universal outlet 2 gang 16 piece. Panel board with main and branch breakers, panel board bolt-on 2B, 12B, 1 set, 3080 circuit breaker with encasement, 2 piece. Lighting fixtures, LED panel light 60 by 60 ceiling embedded 40 watts, 30 set, 12 watts LED light down lights, round surface mounted, 12 set, 10-inch exhaust fan, 4 set. Air conditioning unit, 4 HP air condition unit with complete accessories including installation, 1 set. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So any questions? If none, let's proceed to 26 RA 0048. Basic Infrastructure Program, Multipurpose Buildings, Facilities to Support Services. Construction of Multipurpose Building, Barangay Bunyao, Dumaguete City, Negros Oriental. Please proceed.
So the next project is 26RH0048 Basic Infrastructure Program, Multipurpose Building Facilities to Support Services, Construction of Multipurpose Building, Barangay Bunyao, Dumaguete City, Negros Oriental, 9.328077, 123.294174. The approved budget of contract is 4,950,000 with a project duration of 166 calendar days. So the minimum equipments are dump truck 1 unit, cutting outfit 1 unit, jackhammer 1 unit, plate compactor 1 unit, concrete mixer 1 bagger 1 unit, concrete vibrator 1 unit, welding machine 1 unit, bar cutter 1 unit, bar bender 1 unit. This is the location of the project. Actual site photos. Itemized breakdown. Construction of field office for the engineer 1 lump sum. Provision of progress photographs 5.53 month. Permits and clearances 1 lump sum. Project billboard signboard 3 each. Occupational safety and health program 1 lump sum. Mobilization demobilization 1 lump sum. Removal of structures and obstruction 1 lump sum. Structure excavation common soil 56 cubic meter. Embankment from structure excavation common soil 15 cubic meter. Gravel fill 15 cubic meter. Structural concrete 3000 PSI class A 28 days 71 cubic meter. Reinforcing steel deformed grade 40 5,199 kilograms. Reinforcing steel deformed grade 60 4,866 kilograms. Formworks and false works 340 kilograms square meter. Sewer line works 1 lump sum. Storm drainage and downspout 1 lump sum. Septic vault tank 1 lump sum. Plumbing fixtures 1 lump sum. Cold water lines 1 lump sum. Ceiling 4.5 mm fiber cement board and metal frame 170 square meter. Carpentry and joinery works 1 lump sum. Finishing hardware 1 lump sum. Aluminum frame glass door sliding type 3 square meters. Aluminum glass window sliding type 9 square meters. Aluminum glass windows awning type 2 square meters. Aluminum glass windows fixed type 5 square meters. Aluminum glass window 1 lump sum. Wooden doors and windows 1 lump sum. Fabricated metal roofing accessory flashing 40 linear meter. Fabricated metal roofing accessory gutter 17 linear meter. Repainted metal sheets above 0.427 mm. Rib type long span 115 square meter. Glaze tiles and trims 180 square meter. Unglazed tiles 12 square meter. Cement plaster finish 664 square meter. Painting works masonry concrete 378 square meter. Painting works wood 37 square meter. Painting works steel 211 square meter. Reflective insulation 115 square meter. CHB non-load bearing including reinforcing steel 100 mm. 125 square meter. CHB non-load bearing including reinforcing steel 150 mm. 170 square meters. Metal structure accessories 1 lump sum. Structural steel 1 lump sum. Structural steel trusses 954 kilograms. Structural steel purlins 568 kilograms. Conduits, boxes and fittings 1 lump sum. Wires and wiring devices 1 lump sum. Panel board with main branch breaker 1 lump sum. Lighting fixtures and lamps 1 lump sum. Perspective view, front elevation, left elevation, rear elevation, and right elevation. So this is the ground floor plan. Second floor, roof plan, scope of works, complete structural works, complete cement plaster finish, complete ceiling works, provision of reflective insulation all ceiling works, complete steel works with paint, truss purlins rectangular tube, square tube steel plates and bolts, complete GI sheet roofing including ridge roll, flashing and gutter, complete electrical works, rough-ins, lightings and fixtures, complete plumbing lines and fixtures, provision of all doors and windows, masonry painting works, all walls, excluding firewall and ceiling, provision of all railings, ramp, stairs, balcony, provision of glazed and glazed tiles on multipurpose area, all CR and all daycare center, excluding pantry countertop, storage, balcony, stairs, and entrance. For the lump sum items, you have sewer line works, PVC pipe, 100 mm diameter, 9 length, PVC Y 100 mm diameter, 5 piece, PVC elbow 100 mm diameter, 12 piece, PVC Y reducer 100 by 50 mm, 2 piece, PVC clean out with cover, 2 piece, PVC clean out with cover 50 mm diameter, 1 piece, PVC pipe 50 mm diameter, 16 length, PVC Y 50 mm diameter, 14 pieces, PVC elbow 50 diameter, 45 degrees bend, 15 pieces, PVC elbow 15 mm diameter, 90 degrees bend, 13 pieces, PVC elbow reducer 50 by 32 mm, 7 pieces, PVC P-trap 50 mm diameter, 4 piece, solvent cement 3 cans. Storm drainage and downspout PVC pipe 76 mm diameter, 21 length, PVC elbow 76 mm diameter, 90 degrees bend, 20 piece, solvent cement 1 can. Septic vault and tank THB 4 by 8 by 16, 316 pieces, 10 mm diameter, reinforced steel bar, 87.6 kilogram, Portland cement, 47 bags, gravel G1 including bedding, 2 cubic meter, fine aggregates, 3 cubic meter, GI tire number 16, 1.4 kilograms, cement waterproofing compound including CR and second floor, 30 bags. Plumbing fixtures, sanitary fixture set includes water closet elongated flush type, lavatory long pedestal complete manually operated, stainless steel soap holder, stainless steel tissue holder, complete light fittings and accessories, 4 set. Urinal wall hung flush valve, complete lever arm type including fittings and accessories, 2 set. Floor drain plates, 4 pieces. Stainless steel grab bar L shape, 2 pieces. stainless steel grab bar U-shape, 2 pieces, stainless faucet, gooseneck, 1 piece, kitchen sink, 1 set, facial mirror, 3 square meter, stainless steel bidet, 4 pieces, oven cement, 1 can. Cold water lines, PPR pipe 20 mm diameter, 12 length, PPR elbow 90 degrees, 18 piece, PPRT 10 piece, PPR male adapter 6 pieces, PPR female adapter 10 pieces, gate valve 1 piece, check valve 1 piece, angle valve 6 pieces, cross valve 4 pieces, water meter 1 piece, solvent cement 1 can. Carpentry and joinery works, PVC air vent with insect screen 11 pieces, 1/2 inch fiber cement board 4 piece. Finishing hardware, lever type door lock chrome finish 9 pieces, 3.5 inches hinges 27 pieces. Aluminum glass windows, fixed glass curtain wall 18 square meters. Wooden doors and windows, wooden panel doors 0.9 meter by 2.1, 6 piece, wooden panel door 0.8 by 2.1, 1 piece, wooden panel door 0.7 by 2.1, 2 pieces, wooden jambs 112 board foot. Metal structure accessories, gusset plate 121 kilograms, steel plate 94 kilograms, buckle plate 61 kilograms, angle plate 16.29 kilograms, sagrad 12 mm diameter 20 kilograms, cross bracing tension bar 12 mm diameter 41 kilograms, turnbuckle 12 mm diameter 12 piece, anchor bolt 16 by 200 mm, 40.38 kilograms, welding rod 6 kilograms. Structural steel 2 by 3 by 1.5 rectangular tube 4 length, 2 by 1 by 1.5 rectangular tube 12 length, 1 by 1 by 1.5 square tube 11 length, 1 by 1 by 3/16 angle bar 187 kilograms, GI pipe schedule 41 and a half, 38 mm diameter, 4 length, acetylene 4.31 kilograms, oxygen 4.83 kilograms, welding rod 5.25 kilograms. Conduits, boxes and fittings, service entrance cap 1 piece, rigid steel conduit coupling 4 pieces, rigid steel conduit 3/4 2 lengths, PVC conduit 1/2, 188 length, PVC conduit elbow 90, 1/2, 82 pieces, octagon junction box PVC 56 pieces, utility box PVC 28 pieces. Wires and wiring devices, electric wire 8 mm diameter block 15 meters, electrical wire 8 mm diameter wide 15 meters, electric wire 3.5 mm diameter 1125 meters. Switch 1 gang 8 pieces, switch 2 gang 2 pieces, 3-way switch 1 gang 2 pieces, duplex convenience outlet 16 pieces. Panel board with main and branch breakers, panel board bolt-on 2P12B 1 set. Lighting fixtures and lamps, LED panel light 60 by 60 ceiling embedded 40 watts 26 set, 12 watts LED downlight round surface mounted 13 set, exhaust fan 4 set. That's all, thank you.
Okay, any questions? If none, let's proceed to the last project. 26RA0049, Organizational Outcome, Ensure Safe and Reliable National Road System, Asset Preservation Program, Preventive Maintenance, Secondary Roads, Santa Catalina, Pamplona, Tanay City Road. Station K0038 plus 940 to K0039 plus 490. And another station is K0042 plus 961 to K0043 plus 770. Please proceed.
Good morning. I will discuss today project ID B01000624VS with contact ID 26RH0049. Organizational Outcome 1. Ensure safe and reliable national road system. Asset Preservation Program. Preventive Maintenance. Secondary roads. Santa Catalina to Bocdon at Tanay City. K0038 plus 940 to K0039 plus 490 and K0042 plus 961 to K0043 plus 770. Approved budget of control 31,381,560 with a project duration of 144 calendar days. Estimated quantity 1,359 meters. Project details. The project has porta cement concrete pavement that is for the paved shoulder of 1.5 meter thickness, 1.5 meter width and 0.23 meters for pavement thickness. That has aggregate base course thickness of 150 millimeters. Project also has asphalt overlay at like 50 mm thickness with ranging from 6.5 meters to 9.5 meters. Project also has stone masonry and reinforced concrete canal, open canal at K0039 plus 031.92 to K0039 plus 116 left side. Minimum equipment requirement. Asphalt distributor 10 feet wide, 1 unit. Power broom 1 unit. Asphalt paver 1 unit. Pneumatic tire roller 1 unit. Tandem steel roller 1 unit. Water truck 1 unit. Cargo service truck 2 to 5 metric tons 1 unit. Applicator machine 1 unit. Kneading machine 1 unit. Asphalt kettle drum 1 unit. Dump truck 2 units. Payloader 1 unit. Preparatory roller 1 unit. Motorized road grader 1 unit. Concrete scrader 1 unit. Concrete vibrator 2 units. Bar cutter 1 unit. Concrete saw 14-inch blade diameter 1 unit. 1 bagger mixer 1 unit. Cargo truck 99 metric tons 1 unit. Backhoe 1 unit and bar bender 1 unit. This is the location map for the project. The source for the reinforcing steel bars is from Bacolod City. The source for the aggregates is from Inilcan River, Baguio, Emporio, and the source for the Portland cement is from Dumaguete City. This is the parent profile for the project with its corresponding coordinates at section 1, K0038 plus 940 to K0039 plus 490. Section 2, K0049 plus 42 plus 961 to K0043 plus 770. Section 2, K0043 plus 400 to K0043 plus 770. Cross section, section 1, K0038 plus 940 to K0038 plus 960. K0038 plus 980 to K0039 plus 000. K0039 plus 020 to K0039 plus 060. K0039 plus 080 to K0039 plus 120. K0039 plus 140 to K0039 plus 186.96. K0039 plus 200 to K0039 plus 240. K0039 plus 260 to K0039 plus 300. K0039 plus 320 to K0039 plus 380. K0039 plus 400 to K0039 plus 460. K0039 plus 480 to K0039 plus 490. And that was the end of the section 1. Now this is the beginning of section 2. K0042 plus 961 to K0043 plus 000. K0043 plus 020 to K0043 plus 080. K0043 plus 100 to K0043 plus 160. K0043 plus 166 to 66.4 K0043 plus 22.83. K0043 plus 206.96 to K0043 plus 260. K0043 plus 280 to K0043 plus 340. K0043 plus 354.23 to K0043 plus 380. K0043 plus 400 to K0043 plus 440. K0043 plus 441.46 to K0043 plus 479.09. K0043 plus 480 to K0043 plus 520. K0043 plus 534.48 to K0043 plus 148.14. K0043 plus 560 to K0043 plus 620. K0043 plus 640 to K0043 plus 678.36. K0043 plus 680 to K0043 plus 701.1. K0043 plus 720 to K0043 plus 770. This is the end of section 2. This is the sample site photos for the beginning of the project and its corresponding coordinates, section 1. End of section 1. Beginning of section 2. Beginning of section 2. And end of section 2. For the typical section, we have this typical section using the 230 mm thick Portland cement concrete pavement for the paved shoulder, having 150 mm thick aggregate sub-base course, and the overlay uses emulsified asphalt and 50 mm thick base concrete surface wearing course hot laid. And the width of the paved shoulder is 1.5 meters both sides in this case. There's also another super limited section. This is a typical section with canal and roadside protection. Super elevated section with existing paved shoulder one side. This is the traffic management plan for the project. Itemized breakdown. Part A. Facilities for the engineer. Construction and field office for the engineer, 1 lump sum. Provision of progress photographs, 4.8 months. Part B. Other general requirements. Project billboard signboard, 3 each. Occupational safety and health program, 1 lump sum. Traffic management, 4.8 months. Mobilization, demobilization, 1 lump sum. Part C. Earthwork. Surplus common excavation, 1,771 cubic meters. Structure excavation common soil, 23 cubic meters. Foundation fill, 6 cubic meters. Embankment from roadway structure excavation common soil, 284 cubic meters. Subgrade preparation common material, 3,695 square meters. Part D. Subbase and base course. Aggregate subbase course, 903 cubic meters. Part E. Surface courses. Emulsified asphalt, 9,605 square meters. Bituminous concrete surface bearing course hot plate 50 mm, 9,532 square meters. Portland cement concrete pavement unreinforced 0.23 meter thickness 14 days, 3,695 square meters. Part F. Bridge construction. Reinforcing steel grade 40, 1,637 kilograms. Structural concrete 20.68 megapascals class A, 28 days, 31 cubic meters. And Part G. Drainage and slope protection structures. Cleaning culvert pipe in place, 110 mm diameter, half silted, 53 linear meters. Stone masonry, 129 cubic meters. Part H. Miscellaneous structures. Warning signs, 600 mm by 600 mm, W6, 1P, pedestrian and school signs, pedestrian crossing ahead, 2 each. Warning signs for 50 mm by 750 mm, W6, 1P, pedestrian and school signs, slow down, pedestrian crossing ahead, 2 each. Hazard markers, 600 by 800 mm, chevron signs, 2 each. Reflectorized thermoplastic markings white, 336 square meters. Reflectorized thermoplastic markings yellow, 53 square meters. Concrete joint sealant, hot poured elastic type, 737 kilograms. And this is the lump sum for the construction and field office for the engineer using 4 inch by 4 inch by 12 feet coco lumber 8 pieces, 128 board feet, 2 inches by 4 inches by 12 feet coco lumber 16 pieces, 128 board feet, 2 inches by 2 inches by 12 feet coco lumber 20 pieces, 80 board feet, ordinary plywood 1/4 inches by 4 feet by 8 feet, 15 sheets. Assorted common wire nails 3 kilograms, corrugated roofing sheet 21 square meters, ridge roll 3 pieces, and umbrella nails 28 pieces. So this is the lump sum for the occupational safety and health program using safety helmet 471 man days, safety shoes 200 man days, safety vest 471 man days, working gloves 471 man days, rubber boots 271 man days, and raincoats 141 man days. And that is all for my project.
Any questions? If none, let's proceed to the instruction to bidders by Engineer Imbo.
Hello.
Okay, so let's have the instruction to bidders. So number one, all pages must be numbered or paginated consecutively at top handwrite margin. So each page signed by the bidder below the page number and the total number of which must be indicated in the covering page and signed by the duly authorized representative. So all sets of documents, financial and technical envelopes must be properly book bounded pursuant to DPWH DEO number 90 series of 2002. Checklist of the technical and financial envelopes are to attach in section 9 the bidding forms and shall be included as first page of the book bounding of each envelope with ear tabbing labeled for each checklist. So for prospective bidders or contractors are likewise required to include in the technical component of bid the list of minimum materials testing equipment in compliance with DO number 11 series of 2017. For the three-strike policy, bidders are reminded on different offenses and penalties provided for the revised IRR of RA 9184 and on the provisions governing the imposition of administrative sanctions for contractors who tend to defeat the purpose of competitive bidding, such as habitually withdrawing from bidding, submitting late bids, or patently insufficient bid for at least 3 times within a year except for valid reasons, pursuant to DO number 17 series of 2015. For our omnibus sworn statement, we have 11, and then for number 7, I will just emphasize to you, it is under 7 and 11. It is understood that failure to faithfully disclose its relationship with the HOPE, members of the BAC, the TWG, and the BAC Secretariat, the head of the PMO or the end user unit or implementing unit, and the project consultant of the procuring entity or of the procurement agent by consanguinity or affinity up to the third civil degree, as well as its submission of beneficial ownership information containing false entries shall be subject to blacklisting under Section 100 of the IRR of RA number 12009 without prejudice to the criminal and civil liabilities under applicable laws, including their accessory penalties, if any. So, in case of corporation, so you have to put the name of the bidder, declare its beneficial ownership information in the updated general information sheet duly submitted to the SEC in accordance with its annual reportorial requirements and has maintained a valid and updated file therein in compliance with sections 20.2.9.1, chapter 81 and 82 of the IRR of Republic Act RA number 12009. So for number 11, in case advance payment was made or given, failure to perform or deliver any of the obligations and undertakings in the contract shall be sufficient grounds to constitute criminal liability under existing laws. And for our minimum wage rate, for as updated last September 30, so our for Class P, which is under Dumaguete City, Tanay City, and Bae City, we have 500 pesos, and also other municipalities, we have 500 pesos. So for the forms, the basic filling declaration forms, the certification of availability of major construction equipment and certification of availability of minimum necessary equipment can be downloaded or can be found in PhilJob's website and DPWH website, and all of these documents should be notarized. So we also have our DO 197, the revised guidelines in the preparation of approved budget for the contract. It is said here that mobilization and demobilization shall not exceed 1% of the estimated direct costs of the civil work items. And we also have here the following items shall not be subjected to OCM and profit markup. We have mobilization and demobilization, provision of service vehicle, permits and clearances. That's it. So the following non-civil works items shall not be subjected to OCM or markup. OCM markup, I mean. We have field or laboratory office and living quarters, rental bases, furnishing of furniture, laboratory equipment, survey equipment, and consumables, assistance to the engineers, photographs, health and safety, traffic management, environmental compliance, and communication equipment, etc. So we also have from DO number 253 series of 2003 that all concrete and asphalt mixes shall be taken from the accredited batching plants. And also, so we have instructions for all the contractors, especially for your ME. So for ME, only 3 projects in every ay nationwide na siya. So 3 projects sa ang makuan. So if like you have more than 3 projects, make sure na you have another MEs for the rest of the projects na inyong i-bid. And then for the project engineers, 10 projects na po siya. So for the department order, so just inquire here in the office kung saan na siya na department order, okay? But we have 169 days. Hindi ko pa-memorize. And then sa ato ang wala din. Pero wala na checklist din sa technical financial. And for the forms sa ato ang for the laboratory equipment and for the major construction equipment, so we have a form. So pwede po nila to siya makuha sa procurement. So you should put your all the equipment, especially if it's owned, leased, or under purchase agreement. Okay. So for the checklist of technical proposal requirements for the Class A documents, we have here the letter A, the PhilJob certificate of registration. It should be platinum membership. Letter B, pickup license and registration. DTI or SEC registration, mayor's permit, tax clearance. For letter C, statement of all its ongoing government and private contracts awarded, but not yet started, if any. Whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid. So letter D, statement of the bidder's SLCC in accordance with ITB Clause 5.5 supported by an owner's certificate of final acceptance. Letter E, NFCC computation in accordance with ITB Clause 5.6. Attach the audited financial statements submitted or stamp received by the BIR. Joint venture agreement, JVA applicable. So if more than 30 million ang project, so we have the ISO 9001 of 2005 certificate for kanto siya medium B, A and B. And for the other requirements, we have bid security in prescribed form. Project requirements which shall include the following: organizational chart of the personnel to be deployed for the procurement project to be bid, list of contractors' key personnel to be assigned to the contract, with their complete qualification and experience data and individual affidavit of commitment to work, and must meet the minimum years of experience set in the bidding forms, bidding documents, I mean. So, list of contractors' equipment units which are owned, leased, and or under purchase agreement supported by proof of ownership, lease or purchase, and certification of availability of equipment from the lessor or vendor for the duration of the project, and list of materials testing equipment. And lastly, the omnibus sworn statement by the prospective bidder in accordance with section 54.3 of the IRR of RA 12009. So for all the prospective bidders or all interested bidders, you can purchase the bidding documents nationwide, all district offices and all regional offices. So that's all for the instruction to bidders. Thank you.
So any questions? If none, the bid opening is marked out. Bid opening. The bid opening will be on March 31, 2026 at 10 a.m. Late bids will not be accepted. So, for prospective bidders, please be reminded that bid bulletin will be issued 7 days before the bid schedule, opening of bid schedule. So, please make sure to check at the website or here in the office if there is any issued bid bulletin to avoid post disqualification. Thank you. If there is no more thing to discuss, this pre-bid conference is adjourned.